what the big deal is.
Eve, listen, I know I sound like I'm micromanaging, but I told you specifically not to do this one thing.
It's a piece of fruit. No one cares.
I care, Eve.
I seriously thought you were kidding. I mean, do whatever I want, but don't eat the apple? Who comes up with that?
Well, you know I do, okay? And maybe you should just take my policy seriously from now on.
How can I take you seriously if you qualify eating an apple as termination?
Okay, let's just both calm down, okay?
Hey, look at me. I just get to sit up here and make up rules as I go. Oh, I've got one. Maybe women should shave their legs if they want to be seen as attractive.
You know what? That kind of makes sense. That's a good idea. I'm gonna write that down.
Seriously?
Listen, okay. Listen, we're getting off topic here, Eve.
Oh, yes. Let's please get back to that tiny little apple that just so happens to get me kicked out because you made a stupid rule.
Okay, Eve. You want some truth here, Eve? You want the truth, you little she-devil? I told you one thing. Don't eat the apple. I mean, how hard is that? I mean, really, do I have to, like, write it out? I mean, how hard is it to avoid one apple? Easy. It's so easy. I do it every day. I don't eat... I didn't eat an apple to...
Oh,
God. Oh, God. Eve, listen, Eve, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was so pathetic.
No, it's not you. I overreacted. I'm going through... No, I'm going through my own thing today. I'm sorry. I'm just tired and, you know, I can't vote. I'm sorry. You're great. Listen, you're great.
Do you think I could stay?
No, we're still letting you go.